the whole point of the feature was Chris Evans says he's leaving.
Yeah.
Now, you could have had, what's your favourite Chris Evans moment? I mean, granted, there might not have been many calls, but why then go, right, he's leaving. Who's better than him in your eyes?
Yeah,
it's basically what the feature was.
Well, he said that himself, didn't he? It's a very uncomfortable feature, this.
So, here's the last caller on this feature before Jeremy can get out there and go home.
Get on his cycle.
Now, Jeremy is an amazing broadcaster, Jeremy Vine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he sings when he talks and turns every link into some kind of song. But he's great.
Yeah.
However, I'm sure Jeremy may have questioned himself. You can bail out at any point, or you can ask another question. So here is the caller.
Craig Peel in Blackburn, Lancashire. Who do you think?
Graham Liver, Radio Lancashire.
Okay, how long has he been going for?
He's been going for a while now, for a couple of years now.
Graham Lyther, and he's mornings, weekdays?
Yeah.
Every weekday, 6 till 9:30.
Right. Why do you care, Jerry? Why are you asking what time is he on? You don't care. But all right, you're in now, Jeremy. You're in. You can't get out.
Does he have that fun game called Let's Get Lyrical?
Oh, well, maybe he has something. Maybe he's a fan himself.
Wow.
He has that game, Let's Get Lyrical.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And you've got to do what?
Now, Jeremy, you could have moved on.
Yeah.
But you've asked him now, what do you have to do in Let's Get Quizzical or Lyrical? What was it?
Lyrical, yeah.
What do you have to do in this game? It sounds brilliant.
You've got to sing or say the next word.
Right.
Of a song?
Yeah.
Of a song, yeah.
Can you give an example?
Why? Do you want to play the game? Do you want to nick it? Why are you asking him to give an example? Jeremy, what are you thinking? I know you've had a long day. But you want to go home. But you've asked him now. So you've got to say the next line, sing the next line, or say the next line of the song. Or can you give it as an example?
Like if you get it wrong, if you don't know the name of the next word, you don't win a bag.
Okay, and what do we...
Whoa. You don't win a bag?
You don't win a bag.
You never mentioned there was a bag.
No, I didn't know there was a bag in this.
Wow. Now,
You don't win.
all right, well, that sounds like a great competition. Thanks for calling in. Here's Odyssey, native New Yorker. That's where you go.
End the call, get out of
No, he
that.
doesn't, though, does he?
Oh, really?
He doesn't. Jeremy can't help himself. It's like a splinter that you should just leave alone. He's gonna give it a pull. He's gonna give it a pull. So if you don't get it right, you don't win the bag.
You don't win a bag.
Jeremy is intrigued.
No.
Okay, and what do we know what's in the bag?
He's going in. Do we know what's in the bag? Now, we're all on the edge of our seats. We've now know the competition. We know what you got to do. We know that the prize is some kind of bag. You don't get to find out what's in the bag. What is in the bag?
No, it's called Graham Big One.
It's called...
What?
Graham Big One.
What are
Graham
you
Big
talking
One?
about? We're talking about a bag.
Great. Okay, so every morning he does the lyric thing. And you're basically... Does it fit in with your routine, Craig, whatever you're doing in the day?
Why are you... What is this? A census report?
It's Graham Big One. What does that mean?
What's Graham Big One?
We don't know what's in the bag. It seems to be called Graham Big Ones. I don't know whether Graham's got his testicles in a bag. It's like
Right.
the popcorn trick at the cinema. Would you like some popcorn, my darling?
Whoa! Yeah. Oh, gosh.
But anyway, Jeremy's still going.
Yeah.
Does it fit in? So obviously you listen to the show. It must fit in with what you
Like
do
morning routine.
during the day.
Yeah.
It fits in brilliant.
Oh.
Right, so what are you up to when you're not listening to him?
What?
You working?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
When I'm not listening to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jeremy? You've now gone down a road you can't get out of. You're now asking him, what does he do during the rest of the day? Would you want to date him? Well, let's listen to the answer.
What are you up to when you're not listening to him?
Mm-hmm.
You working?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
When I'm not listening to him.
Yeah.
I listen to CDs when I'm...
There you go. He listens to CDs, but he's not listening to him.
Okay. And do you work doing something?
No, I don't work.
Right.
No.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, Craig. Thanks so much for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
What a feature.
Graham Big One.
And do we know what's in the bag? No, it's called Graham's Big Ones. Right.
Twisted my melon, man.
What do you do when you're not listening to him? What do I do? Yeah. Listen to CDs. Great. One more question. Do you have a job? No. Thanks for calling. Bye. There you are. Lovely. Get him on every day. I want to know what he's up to today.
Right, so what are you up to when you're not listening to him? You working?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
When I'm not listening to him,
Yeah.
I listen to CDs when I'm not listening to him.
Okay. And do you work doing something?
No, I don't work. No.
Right. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Craig. Thanks so much for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Yeah. And what do you do when you're not listening to him?
When I'm not listening to him,
Yeah. What do you do?
what do I do?
Yeah.
Play CDs.
Right.
I'm not an idiot.
Right.
Play CDs.
But you obviously listen to us too because you phoned us.
Yeah, sometimes. You don't do the lyrical game, though, do you?
No.
Why don't you do the lyrical game?
Well, we don't
Do you
have-
give away a bag?
We don't have any bags to give away.
Why don't you give away a bag? You're missing the trick, Jeremy.
Okay. Well, what would you like to go in the bag?
CDs.
CDs. All right. Well, we can do that. We'll have a competition where you can win a bag full of CDs.
And a panda.
And hello.
Hello?
It sounds like you said and a panda.
That's right. I like pandas.
Right.
And CDs.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Graham's big one.
Yep. That's great. Thank you very much indeed for phoning in.
Can I have your autograph?
Yes, you can. I will do that right after the show, just before everybody through the glass gets fired. I'm Jeremy Vine.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again.
Oh.
Bunch of pillocks. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, dear, I hope that's not spreading around the room. Oh, Dominic's going. Oh.
I forgot
what I'm
doing. Oh, wombat.
Oh, what did you going to say?
Wombat, so did I. Whoa. I got a B at GCSE drama. I did.
What's that?
Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, donkeys. Sorry about that.
I was really close to saying that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Right.
Wombats.
Oh, dear.
And finally,
Do another one, Matt.
That's a good one. That's
Oh, that could have been a
That
whoopee
could have
cushion.
been.
Yeah, that's what I should have gone for.
show your trumps, Dom.
Yeah.
really do.
Pippa. There you go.
McDonald's breakfast. Okay, I should probably delete some of those.
No.
That's horrible.
No.
Oh, that's horrible. Now that has no place because I think we've all experienced that one.
That's not even a comedy one.
Can we hear that one again? Because
No,
do you know when somebody just rings a bell?
Now, here's a question. I can't listen to it. It really make me laugh. Here's a question. I know we would get into trouble because people would go, it's not funny, you can't do that. But I think it would be worth it. I really do. To somehow get that fart sound effect on the end of one of James O'Brien's jingles on LBC.
No, we can't do
So
that.
you get a call James O'Brien now. Diddle-a, 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 diddle-a. I think it'd be great if it just goes right at the very end.
This is LBC.
No.
Oh, we can't do
no.
that.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on. It's funny.
That's a.
They'll probably be in the middle of discussing something really serious.
All right, what about, in that case, what about happy, angry Jamie Theakston? This is our new character that we developed yesterday.
Yeah.
Because everything on Heart is happy and smiley and feel good.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if they just brought some honesty in, but they could still sugarcoat it with their happy, feel good vibe. Good morning, Jamie Theakston here. I put my cat down last night at the vet. Been with me for years. Dead now, of course. Here's Ollie Murs for you right now.
Oh, that's too much.
Too much?
Too much
Oh,
realism.
okay, all right, I'll leave it. Sorry.
And that's pricey. You see them guys over there, they ain't like me. I got a Portuguese thing, not wifey. She said my temper's tiny. I got two different roles like Miley. You hit me up, that's unlikely. But I walked in the rave with a fresh trim, showing my Colgate teeth. Yeah, they're looking at me.
I I'm like,
Colgate teeth.
I just feel so old.
Yeah, me too.
I can't work out, and you've got to be honest,
Yeah.
because the easy thing to do is say, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
But you've got to go, okay, let me take a second and a breather. Is it rubbish or am I old? I'm now starting to think there is a third option
Yeah.
of both.
Yeah, probably. Has he got a wife from Portugal?
I
Did
don't
he
know.
say that?
I don't know what he's saying. And I also think if I Google the lyrics, I'd be as confused.
Yeah.
Saying, can I get a pic for the gram? Just
Now,
Can I do a what for the what?
I think he's after a pig.
Why?
saying, can I get a pic for the gram?
Can I get a pig for the pram?
I don't know.
Why would he need this?
Well, no. Pippa was round at Toby Tarrant's mother's house the other day, and she's got a pig, and it roams around the house.
Do they
And
have a
that is
pram?
true.
They don't have a pram, it's too big.
No,
well,
but-
not that they'd put it in.
But this is it. A pram might be perfect for the pig.
For the pram.
Right.
Saying, can I get a pic for the gram? Just like AJT.
Just like
JT.
AJT,
Who's AJT?
which is the dyslexic version of America's Got Talent.
No wonder they hate on me, cause I'm making peas and you see these clothes.
He's making peas. Listen.
No wonder they hate on me, cause I'm making peas and you see these clothes. Yeah, I get it for free. I might lay my ting from.
And then he's back again.
He's going back to marking again.
Morning, she's crawling, I'm yawning, she's drawing, not stalling. I might lay my ting from barking.
I'm so old. I literally am so
He's got a
old.
Portuguese wife. He wants
A pig and a
for the
pram.
He's making peas.
And his missus is drawing
Yeah.
while he's like he's got so much to do.
You know, he's
and
confused.
his selfish woman
Yeah.
is sitting there drawing pictures. Actually, let me just speak to Radio X office. Hello. See who's in the office. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it'll be
it's-
some. Oh, it's
Oh.
Neil, I think.
Who's that? Oh, it's Matt Devison. Matt, are you going? Will you be on the roof tonight?
I will be, yes.
Okay, all right, that's one. Mm-hmm. Is Dr. Dick on the list? Is he going to be there? Dear boy.
I don't know who you mean.
Hey, Richard Park. Richard, Dr. Dick. The Dark Lord.
Mr. Park will be attending.
There you go. Oh, God. I tell you what, if you see Richard's got graphs in his pocket, keep him away from Liam. This is got a few graphs of the audience reaction when we play your songs. I'll just very quickly run through them with you, Liam. There's just 25 graphs here. So this is when we play your song, a listener reaction. Men aged between 22 and 24 from the Warwickshire area, Geminis. See, high attention span there. Very, very good indeed. And if we look at the next graph, yeah, this is fascinating. Now look how popular you are here.
Whoopee.
Yeah, that's right. It's got 23 more of these to go. 23 more of these to go. You know, I was friends with George Michael. You know that. I know you of course had very good. Not actually finishing a sentence. Okay, very nice. Very okay, good. So which one are you again? I can't remember.
Yes, I'm Liam.
That's
Liam
right.
Gallagher,
That's
not
right.
Gallagher.
Very good indeed. But your high flying birds, of course, Liam. You know how are they
That's
getting?
Noel. That's my brother Noel.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Edmonds.
It's not Noel Edmonds.
Right.
Someone just put wall of graphs. That's great.
Anyway, Liam is on the roof tonight, and fingers crossed you will hear it and be able to see it at some point.
It's gonna be amazing
when we've got it all approved and we're ready to push the button, which is good. On the roof of the building of Radio X tonight, Mr. Liam Gallagher.
Add some melted butter into the batter mixture just before you fry. It's to die for.
And what does that do?
You right, Andy?
I think he's just taking the plug out of the bath. And what does that do?
What's
that noise? Andy's turned into some kind of cartoon character.
I love it though. It's my favourite noise of the morning.
favourite noise I've made that you've heard in the last 10 years.
So,
What's this music to?
this is the little music. Little.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Oh, yeah. They're getting the money's worth, Pip. I'll tell you that for
Impressive
nothing.
at the end, isn't it?
So every Thursday and Sunday, Lidl release new products into their middle aisle section in selected stores. Yeah. Now, it is a random selection of stuff. If you've ever been into Lidl and seen the middle aisle, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They deliberately make it totally random, just random, weird, odd, brilliant things that you can buy if you wish. Some of the... Well,
I'm sorry. How about a little less conversation and a little more action?
that is brilliant.
That's really good.
That is great. That is brilliant. Little middle aisle, little middle aisle. Now, on Thursdays and Sundays, they release the new products, and some of them sell out instantly, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They love to do it. They put weird and wonderful items up for sale in the middle aisle, and when they're gone, they're gone. And I can tell you what they're releasing today.
Okay, go. Yeah.
It is wizardry. It is magic. It is from the future, but available today. It's a cleaning robot. Now.
Absolutely fantastic.
Not now, Dale. You're not helping. It's a cleaning robot.
How does it work, Chris?
God, I am earning my money today.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how it works, Dom.
Come on, then.
It is a vacuum robot. It has... Why are you laughing?
I'm just in a flashback.
It has 2 cleaning programs for thoroughly removing dust and hair from floors and short pile carpets.
Oh, classic.
That's short pile.
Yeah.
Okay? Now I have it here. This is the Violida cleaning robot.
Oh.
Now it's got little wheels underneath.
Yeah.
And it's got little brushes here, right?
Yeah.
And what you do is you switch it on at the back.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
I just made that noise. It doesn't make a noise.
Okay.
And then you've got 2 programs, as I say. 1, not much dust.
Right.
2, bit more dust and hair.
Yeah, well, you never know.
If you've got loads of hair on your carpet at home, maybe dusting isn't your biggest problem.
Absolutely right. Or you've got pets, of course. You might have dogs.
I'm going to put this down on the floor here.
Okay, let's see her do her thing.
Just going to put some of my hair down.
Do you want to make a mess with some hole punch holes?
Huh?
You know, so it can suck something
No, James, we're in the middle of doing this thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to test this out. So we come back to your weird hobbies later.
Pretty weird. It's pretty weird
So,
you said that.
You put the Violida cleaning robot...
Yeah.
I feel like Larry Sanders. On the floor, right? Now, I need to clean all the hair off my floor.
Of course you do.
I've got things to do, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Star Wars Battlefront won't play itself.
Absolutely right.
So, luckily, I've got the cleaning robot, which I got in the middle aisle at Lidl.
Good.
So, I'm going to put it on program 1 or 2. Depends how much hair. There's quite a bit of hair.
Let's go very
because,
hairy.
Of course, last night I had a hairy man party.
Yes. let's do program setting 2.
Program setting 2.
Hairy man party setting.
No problem.
Oh, there she goes.
There it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. And now, oh look, the hair's vanishing before your very eyes.
Isn't that clever?
I used to be on Radio 1. Used to be on the breakfast show interviewing all the big stars of the day. But I'm happy here with Lidl and a cleaning robot.
Isn't it clever how it works?
Now the robot is going round and round. It's detecting all the dust and hair, and it's cleaning it. And sure enough, it is moving around.
Yeah.
Now, I can go off now.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do now.
I can go off and do whatever I want to do because the cleaning robot will clean for me.
Yes.
Now, you think, Dom, at some point he's going to crash straight into the wall?
Yeah, that's my worry.
Or a studio chair or a piece of the desk.
Yeah, or James.
Well, let's just see if that happens. He's heading towards it. Oh, he just moved out of the way.
How did he do
He just moved. Because it's a cleaning robot, you see.
He must have sensors on it.
Yes, I think it does.
Yeah.
But I have no technical information about it.
Oh.
So we're just going to have to wing it.
Okay, fine.
Hang on, I'll pick the box up.
Have a look at the box. Is this the VR 100 we're dealing with?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Now, it's got lithium power.
Oh.
Oh, it's just hit the wall. But look, it got out the way of the wall.
Brilliant.
Spiral mode, did you say?
Yes.
Of course it has. Easy to empty. You better believe it. Aren't we all? And it cleans under furniture. I say this is ideal for hard floors and short pile carpets.
Right.
Or hair, including animal hair.
Yes, there you go. Animal hair.
It's got a soft bumper and a step stop. And accurate corner cleaning.
Brilliant.
And it's yours today in the middle aisle at Lidl.
Yeah.
Get your cleaning robot today. Do I have to do this every week?
I don't know. How much?
Not
how
with
much?
a cleaning robot.
How much is it? Do we know how much it is, or do we say?
How much do I get for doing this?
No,
It's
not
the
you.
bloody
But how much do we have
advert
to pay for
Lidl,
that?
this. Come on, blimey, O'Reilly.
Because whatever it is, I imagine it's value for money.
I will. Do you know how Vernon Kay did a promotion with Beefeater, and he was the boss of beef?
He's the boss of beef, yeah.
I'd like to be the lady of Lidl.
Yeah,
That's
do
what
it.
I'd like to be.
Do it.
So anyway, where is he now? Where's the robot now? Oh, there he is. Come on over here, you bad boy.
What do we say? Come over here, you.
Come on.
Mama.
And he's cleaning the floor.
Very
it's
clever.
unbelievable.
Wow.
And I can go and carry on with all my other chores, like heavy drinking and gambling on the horses, while the robot will do the business and clean for me.
This is great.
It makes my life so much easier. And for just $79.99 over time, that money will really build up to be cost-effective and worthwhile.
I love Lidl.
Check out that middle aisle today at Lidl. Lidl.
Lidl isn't their catchphrase.
Lidl. What's in the middle aisle? It's a cleaning robot. It's magic from space. It may not be legally from space. I think it's made by Vileda. But check out the middle aisle today. Don't delay, because these are going like fast robot cakes.
Still going. Right, it can't stop, can it?
It's heading towards my chair. Hang on.
It's like having a pet, isn't it?
Oh, it's hit the chair.
And what's it doing
It's
now?
reversed. And it's turned round.
Brilliant.
What is this wizardry that's going on?
Does it know when it's finished cleaning, or in theory, could you go on holiday and leave it for 2 weeks? It's brilliant, though.
I
isn't
know.
it?
Well, we'll leave it on and see what happens.
Yeah.
Middle! You are too.
Mr. Whisper. Oh.
How's it getting on, Dom?
Really good. It's just reversing at the moment, guys. Hang on. No.
We just
Here we go.
We just spent the length of Manic Street Preachers watching a cleaning robot clean the carpet at the studio.
It's really good.
Still watching it.
Isn't it clever?
It's great, isn't it?
If you popped a little outfit on it, it could also be a pet.
What?
It could keep you company. Well, you know, it's kind of got a little life of its own. Maybe it could double up as a little pet, you know.
And I can confirm there is no more animal hair left around my side of the studio desk.
Because
Thank goodness
the
for
robot's
that.
got it, yeah.
Great.
Because I know when Jack Saunders comes in after we finish, he's always like, "Oh, Chris, man, what
Yeah.
are you molting?"
Yeah,
You know,
that's
but
right.
Today,
Nothing.
no,
No.
here it is.
If you live alone, you could put a face on it.
Exactly, yeah.
Pretend like somebody's
Yeah.
come to say hello.
Or a head.
And you could have little conversations
Oh.
with it.
You make a head out of papier-mâché,
Yes.
couldn't you?
Wilson!
Which wouldn't be weird if you think about it, would it?
Wilson! Wilson!
Should we try and do that? Should we try and make a... When's the last time you made papier-mâché? When was the last time you did it?
School.
Oh, yeah, because you blow up a balloon, cover it in
balloon.
Vaseline, and then put...
Sounds like Dominic's Valentine's Day night.
Which school did you go to? We didn't do that.
you were growing up until the point I said Vaseline.
Yeah.
No.
And then you pop the balloon.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
wait until
cover
it's...
it.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
Pop
pop
it and then paint it.
Oh, guys,
You
guess
all right?
what?
What?
Apparently we're actually on the air broadcasting.
Oh, sorry. Whew. Sorry.
Well, there you are.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Dale's going to buy one.
Yeah. Check out the middle aisle today.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're crackers.
Or a little bit nuts.
So there you are.
Yeah.
Cleaning robot.
It's good. Isn't it clever, though?
Yeah.
Do you know how it works, Matt?
So we do this every Thursday, yeah?
Clever.
Now, do you just when you think that couldn't get any more exciting. Because, be honest, this is exciting, isn't it? It gets... Come on.
I just realised what's going on.
I've got to do the second part of it, right?
Oh, no.
Don't give yourself reality check.
Oh. It's a chocolate. It's a chocolate with a picture of a rabbit on it. Here is this. And a love heart saying, "I want you."
Right. And a love heart saying, "Call the police."
Yeah, and a little polished pebble stone.
Lovely.
And
They know me so well.
Yeah. So that's
So it's a chocolate with a rabbit on it.
yes, pretty much.
It's nice.
And she wants you to.
Pardon?
She wants you to get a kitten.
Right.
She wants you to get a kitten. We are joking because what you've sent is lovely.
In what context?
Be careful. Thank you very much. In what context? She just wants you to get a kitten. Because you could up your Instagram hits. That's what she's saying. Or,
right.
Or he, we don't know.
Okay. Can I just guess what you're thinking?
Go on.
Can I?
Be careful. No, absolutely not. I'm just
Sorry, I
thinking.
pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
I'm just thinking very generous.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry, I don't know how that got in there.
What? Why is there a sealed Valentine's card?
Oh, because I ordered a couple in because I couldn't decide. Sorry, I don't know how it got in the pile.
Okay, that's fine. Good, thank you.
Thank you for my Valentine's Day card, secret admirer.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, why don't we keep it that way? As a secret.
Yes, that's right.
Thanks.
It's fine.
Right, Dominic.
Yes.
We have no material today.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Yes, no game.
Okay.
With you.
Okay.
Now.
We're
going to add an element to it.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, you're not allowed to say yes.
Correct.
You're not allowed to say no.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to say underpants.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, no underpants.
Okay. But you have to make sense and you have to answer all the questions.
Sure. Okay.
So, you ready to play?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Get all
yes,
your
yes,
yeses
yes, yes,
out.
yes. No. Underpants, underpants.
You tell me when.
Do you know, I think I'm ready.
Yep. Let's go. Dominic Byrne.
Yes.
Oh! Really? Really?
I wasn't joking.
Okay, dear.
In my head, I just had the word underpants going round and round and round. So, underpants. Are you ready? Yes. Sorry.
That was the quickest one ever.
First word.
It's very definite. I know. I'm just spat on my screen.
Shall we go for round two?
Let's do it.
Okay. Tell me when.
When?
Dominic.
Hello.
You're not going to say yes, are you?
I hope not.
Right. What are you wearing under your trousers?
I'm wearing boxer shorts.
Really?
I am.
What kind of box shorts?
They are probably black ones. Do you ever wear briefs? No.
Oh, you just said no.
No, I said...
You just said no.
I didn't...
You said three
I'm
then.
too hungover for this game. No. Idiot.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so it's a yes-no underpants game with Dominic Byrne.
Who's playing next?
2-on-2 so far. We're going to go for one more round with Dom.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right.
Okay, you can't say yes, can't say no, and you can't say underpants, okay?
Good at this game.
You ready? Tell me when.
I am ready.
Dominic.
Hello.
Guess what I'm wearing under my trousers?
Boxer shorts.
No.
Briefs.
No.
Y fronts.
No. Well, yeah, the type of Y fronts, but I don't call them. I call them
undergarments.
you said underpants.
Nearly.
Yeah, okay. So guess what I'm wearing on my head?
Nothing on your head.
That's right. Guess what I like to just wear on my own without anything else on and prance around my house at night?
A toweling jumpsuit.
No. Say it.
I don't.
You're going to say underpants?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Have you got an image of me in my underpants?
I have.
And?
I would like it to go away.
Do I look good?
Very much.
Would you like a piggyback from me in just a pair of underpants?
Not so much.
You're in underpants.
Not so
I'm
much.
in underpants. Let's have a piggyback.
I don't want to be having piggybacks in my underpants with you and your...
Take them off.
You said underpants.
Honestly. I just said underpants. The whole point of this game is don't say yes, don't say no, and I've said all of them.
Pippa, do you want to play?
I'm even sure.
You are playing the yes-no Toby game.
Okay.
You're not allowed to say yes, you're not allowed to say no, and you're not allowed to say Toby.
Okay.
Dear me.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, Pippa.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, we're playing the game.
That's what he said.
What happened on Tuesday just gone this week?
Tuesday just gone, we marked our 6-month anniversary.
Did you?
Who's we?
Did. Myself and my partner. Partner?
You mean your boyfriend?
Oh, that's ridiculous. He is my boyfriend, Chris.
What's his name?
His name is Mr. Tarrant.
Oh, that's very formal.
Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant's son.
Oh, Chris Tarrant's son. And what's his name again?
His name is...
You've forgotten? Have you forgotten your boyfriend's name?
I haven't forgotten it.
You have?
I haven't.
You have?
His middle name is Charles.
Oh, middle name is Charles.
Yeah.
And he's a bit of a Charlie, isn't he? You're just making noise.
Do you love him?
Oh.
I do.
Oh.
He's a nice man, isn't it?
Oh. He's a nice man, innit?
Yeah, there you go.
That's lovely.
Is it Tobias or just Toby?
It's Tobias. Aha! Am I allowed to say Tobias?
Well, you just did. That's
Yeah.
all right, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you say Toby?
No. Yes. No, I didn't.
You said no.
No, I did. You're right. I said no. Well done.
You're doing very well there, though.
Very well.
Wasn't I?
Okay, so let's just look at the scores so far. Pippa has scored 100 points, and Dominic, you scored 1. That was our great game, the yes, no, underpants and Toby game.
Yeah.
We'll play again the same time next week. Meanwhile, here's a great song now. Back in time on the Radio X. Oh, what am I talking about?
None of us can talk.
Blink 182.
Took her out. It was a Friday night. I woke up.
Blink 182. What's my age again? We were just in the studio singing "Why We Here Again." Why we here again?
Why we
here again? And then we hear the voice of Richard Park going, "Contractually obliged, dear boy."
Yes.
See no more. I think you know the. As I've said, say no more there. Yeah, but he ain't listed, is he, on a Saturday morning?
Once we're doing the Saturday show, we enjoy ourselves.
So you're happy staying there for another 2 hours? If I said to you, you can go home now if you want full pay.
Oh, okay. I'd be off.
Right.
Yeah. You wouldn't finish the word pay. I'd just be out the door.
Wow.
Yeah, that said,
Yeah.
we are here and we're all enjoying ourselves.
Hey, many people messaging in saying they really loved your laugh that you just gave us
It's a
there.
terrible laugh, and it's a fairly recent addition to my voice.
It sounds like a puffin having sex. Wow, it's a puffin orgy. We'll be right back.
Oh my goodness! So Marie is obviously a very talented, I guess this is watercolour artist.
Oh,
have a look at this. She's got quite the skill. You ready? So I'm just going to have a quick look at your face.
Right.
And a quick look at that. It's like looking.
Who's that?
Like looking in the mirror, isn't it? Dear Chris.
Who the bloody hell's that meant to me?
That's you. Happy birthday. I'm a big fan of you and Star Wars. Hope you like the painting of you as Luke Skywalker from Maria Louie. Now, this is quite cool.
Yeah.
Saw this one last week. Now, this is really good.
Oh, that is good.
So, what do you think of that? That's your face on a rock.
Yeah, well, it's better than Obi-Wan could ginger hair poo head fella. Just go with it.
Yeah, okay. We'll just call him
People
Obi.
knew what I was saying.
I do, yeah. We'll just call him Obi. There's a good clip there. Actually, we can't ever
because
play
his
that.
name is Obi-Wan.
Pause.
His surname is Kenobi.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have said Obi-Wan.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
doesn't matter.
What's this? Rock
No,
what?
this is rock face. Rock. Come on. Here we go. This is rock face.
So on Facebook, what is it
Facebook,
called?
it's rock face. Essentially.
It's just passion. You've never played the game. Toby Larone in London.
It's just a Homer Simpson laugh that comes out of nowhere.
It's a brilliant laugh.
Still makes me laugh.
Hi guys, it's just passion. You've never played the game. Toby Larone in London.
Oh.
It's good. good one, isn't it?
Hello to Sam and Finn Gurmy from Leeds, who say, keep up the good tunes. You're keeping us entertained on our way up to my cousin Gummy Bear's wedding in Dumfries. So good morning to you both. Hello to...
What was the first bit of that?
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
BBC Radio Leeds.
Hello to Sam and Finn Gurmy from Leeds, who...
Sam and Finn Gurmy. What is it?
Don't say it like that.
Sam and Finger Me. Oh, it's a finger.
BBC Radio Leeds.
Hello to Sam and Finn Gurmy from Leeds, who say, keep up the...
No, the whole thing is, Dominic,
Better be subtle.
Can I say I apologise?
if you fall for it yourself,
I apologise.
how does that work?
Yeah, I didn't understand it, so I was merely trying to work it out. That's the first time I've heard that in my defence. Verbally, I was
That's
just
if
trying to
you're
work...
a stand-up comic telling a joke and then going, actually, I don't get it, and then having to go through it
I'm going to go home.
himself.
Sorry. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
BBC Radio Leeds.
Hello to Sam and Finn Gurmy from Leeds, who...
Right, I understand it now.
Got
Sorry.
it now?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we move on?
I think we should really
Yeah,
quickly.
okay, good idea. If you would like to get a mention for one of Toby Lerone's friends, Toby's fine, but his friends love a mention, then do what you got to do and then let us know about it. Tweet us the time or the audio if you can, but make sure you tweet all the team and let us know. Thank you very much. This is for you, Sam. Rosalind in Glasgow. Thanks, Dom. I won 38 quid thanks to your tip.
Nice
Pete
one.
in Reading. Dom, I put a bet on as well. I won £19. Brilliant. I won £18. Dave says I won £28.
Brilliant.
Look at you.
Now,
you are the new tipster.
I have no more tips, and we only chose the name because we talked about it on the show. So whatever you do, don't put any money on any horse on our say-so.
I think the winner of that race was 33-1 as well.
Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah.
Look at you and me.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, like John McCrearick. Who? Isn't that John McCrearick? Isn't that his
John
name?
McCrearick. Well, I actually was going to say Willie Carson.
John McCrearick.
And Willie Carson.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's a reference from yesterday. Fuerteventura.
How did you say it?
What is he, so hang on. So
All right, I went on
what was the
holiday.
name of the horse person?
John McCrearick.
Why are you saying?
That's how you say it.
And we got a postcard yesterday from where?
In Fuerteventura or somewhere. Fuerteventura.
Why can't you speak all of a sudden?
I can, but how do you say it, Pip? But you're saying Fuerteventura. But
I've actually heard that John McCrearick has been on holiday to Fuerteventura.
How do you say John McCrearick?
John McCrearick.
And what did I say?
John McCrearick.
No, I didn't. I didn't review the tape.
You did.
I did not.
You said John McCrearick and Fuerteventura.
Review
I
the
didn't,
tape.
did I?
Tonight, another great one here for Big Malky. Bar for Kilmers has got in touch. He says, "Hi Michelle, I would love to revisit my summer holidays with my gran and grandpa."
Yeah, no problem. Right, do you want some new ones?
Yes.
Here we go. BBC Wiltshire.
Oh, finishes rather abruptly there. It sounds like he just goes, done, and walks out the studio. Thank you very much. Pharrell Williams and Happy on...
Now, you know this is going to be good.
Yeah.
I've not heard this yet.
Yeah.
Because the song's finished and he's gone, oh, there you go. Which means he's not got time to read the text.
Oh, finishes rather abruptly there. It sounds like he just goes, done, and walks out the studio. Thank you very much. Pharrell Williams and Happy on BBC Wiltshire. And good afternoon to Jenny Tolwart in Chippenham, who's texted in today to say the music is really making me happy, James, which is good.
Sorry, we're saying hello to who?
And good afternoon to Jenny Tolwart.
Jenny Tolwart. That's right. Jenny Tolwart.
And good afternoon to Jenny Tolwart.
Now,
that's possibly the best one yet, isn't it?
Now, the next thing says exactly the same, but it's just got a different name on it.
No, so Jenny made another appearance
Jenny's
at
been
a
very
different
busy.
BBC.
Oh, well, she likes listening to lots of different
Yes.
stations.
Hello
doesn't
to
she?
Chris in Radford, who's just got in touch. She says, "Hi, Verity, loving the show as always. I've just met my old school friend from the station. I've not seen her for 10 years. Could you please play a jolly tune for her? Her name is Jenny." And Chris says, "Many thanks. Jenny Tallwards."
So close. So close. It's like she's like this. I ain't falling for it. Until she says...
Jenny Tallwards.
That's how to do it, though. The setup needs to be really long, loads of information, and then just hit them with a name at the end.
Yeah.
It's
Jenny
lovely.
Tallwards.
Great. Thanks, Ginger Dave.
And good afternoon to Jenny Tellwart.
Jenny Tallwards.
You've got quite a deep head, Toby.
Yeah.
Matt sprayed a load and I literally ate it.
Wow. Really?
It smells and tastes a bit meaty.
I've never heard that one, I don't think. That's a good one.
Do you know that one?
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Matt sprayed a load and I literally ate it. No! I can squeeze out a fresh bit and you take it off with your finger and pop it on.
And how about that? Have you ever heard this one?
I have not seen Chris Tarrant's willy. It's very large, whatever it is, it's large and furry. Looks like your third eye. Pierce your sausage with this fork and eat it.
That was the worst. Do you remember? You got fired from that greetings cards company, didn't you? Pippa, what have you got? What's the message inside the card?
Pierce your sausage with this fork and eat it.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Doesn't really work.
I don't think it's right for Hanukkah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Open up the card.
Pierce your sausage with this fork and eat it.
Mind you, it could be worse. You could open the card, it could say...
Matt sprayed a load and I literally ate it.
The Chris Moyles Show.
It's foggy
And
this
this
morning
morning.
on the way in, yeah.
Why is that? What is fog, Dom? What is fog?
What is fog? Well, good question. I think a better question is what am I having for lunch? And I'm going to have a cheese and pickle sandwich. Fog is something to do with moisture in the air combined with a warmer ground temperature. So it's the warmth of the ground mixed with the air temperature, and if it's drizzly and a bit damp, thus, ergo, fog.
And why is it called fog? What does it stand for, F-O-G?
Flippin' horrible. Grr. Don't know.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
Ironically, a text just came in as you were saying that, which says, "Welcome back, Dom. We missed you."
Yeah.
Flippin' horrible, grr.
Yeah.
Hence, fog.
Fog's horrible.
Fug.
Sorry?
I said fug.
Okay. Wow.
Calm down, Dominic.
Sorry.
Stop being giddy. We're going to do reverse words with Toby Tarrant.
Yay!
You need a pen and a piece of paper or not?
I got a piece of paper.
Pen there. Matt, can you pass that to Toby?
Yeah. Let's do reverse words. Here is reverse phrase number 1.
He's so mighty.
Oh.
Let's hear that again.
He is so mighty.
Oh, what's that last bit?
He is so mighty. He is so mighty. He is so mighty. He is so mighty.
Something after the so bit and I can't get.
He is so mighty.
I'm going to go for it. Ready?
He is so mighty.
He is so mighty. Right, that's me.
Good.
Toby.
He is so mighty.
He is so biney.
Biney. Dominic.
He is so ID.
Pippa.
Here's so mighty.
Oh, God. Did he? Did he now?
Why did you see
I
that?
haven't even reversed this yet.
I didn't think you got that far in your relationship.
He is so mighty.
He's not seen mine.
What are you hearing, Pip?
He is so mighty.
No one's hearing that but you.
Open up your heart. Open up something.
No.
Open up your heart. Open up. Never grow old.
No.
I don't know this song.
And your soul. Your soul.
Heart and soul.
There you go.
Your soul.
My soul.
My soul.
Heart and soul.
Our soul.
There you go. Heart and soul.
No, it's yours. It's ours.
It's yours, it's ours, it's everything's.
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is ours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your soul, my soul,
Our soul.
our soul, our soul.
Our soul.
Not us.
I say R. As in R.
Right.
Ours.
Yeah.
Your soul, my soul, ours.
Our soul.
Okay.
I say our.
Yeah. Our. You'd say
Yeah,
that.
but do you say our or our?
I do say Irish. You're right.
But I've got one left.
How about this? How about it? You would say it is 52 minutes past the...
Our.
The R of yeah.
Isn't that right, Holly? Oh, well, morning, everybody. I woke up to 2 degrees this morning.
Did you?
Yes. Valerie, the other one, was downstairs making breakfast. Welcome to This Morning. I'm Philip Schofield. Now, I'm going to drop my voice down now, and Holly's going to drop her face to serious face as we say what's coming up. Coming up after the break, a man and a woman who have gone through some terrible, terrible things, and we'll be speaking to them about the terrible things that they've gone through. And now I'm starting to lift my voice, because then after that, in the kitchen, Gino's going to be making spam. I'm making the spam, everybody! He's great, isn't he, Holly? It's so funny how we laugh at his accent. It's mild xenophobia, of course. Anyway, we'll be back after this. For God's sake, I hate doing this goddamn show. Where's my vodka? I can't get through the whole morning. Oh, Holly's all right. She's got it on an intravenous drip. She's on the back of a drip. Where's my cigar? I can't. It's going out of my mind. It's going out of my mind. It's in a bloody broom cupboard. I'd rather have a bloke next to me with his hand up a duck's arse. I'll tell you that for nothing. Back up, serious face. Now, with us today, we have a man and a woman, and some serious things have happened to them. Joining us in the studio for ad-lib purposes is Dominic and Matt, married couple from Basingstoke. I'm going to set it all up, and then Holly's going to take it on from here, because she's more sensitive and female than I am. So tell us, what is your serious issue?
Well, it started... Well, Matt, I think you should explain. It started about, 2 years ago now?
I think it was 2 years ago. Dominic, my partner here, he spotted it. Dominic,
yeah,
tell Holly and Phil what we found.
Thanks, cheers, Matt. I spotted this, and I'd basically... Chris,
Holly, be sincere, be sincere.
So,
be sincere.
Most people have 5 toes on each foot. I started growing more, and I now have 9 on my left foot and 11 on my right foot, which so it's driven me and you apart, Matt, hasn't it? Because we all like shoes.
Let me ask you something. When did that first start being noticed? The new growths on your feet.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to sit here and have a very serious, intent look on my face.
Okay.
Well, we were on holiday actually, weren't we?
Holiday, Matt.
We were walking along the beach.
On the beach.
Well, if you've been affected by any of these things,
Well, hang on, I haven't told the story
then please let us know. Thanks so much for coming in and sharing your story with us.
We barely touched upon
now,
this way.
Let's go over to Gino. Gino, what are you making in the kitchen, Gino?
Hello.
Oh, it really is brilliant. Shall we have another drink, Collie? Good idea. Back after this. I don't know why I played that. Back after this. That's what I should have played. Do you think they're going to ring me and ask me if I go on?
No.
No, neither do I. This is Love Island contestants, women, discussing Brexit.
What do you think about Brexit? What's that? Where we're leaving the European Union. I seriously don't have a clue.
It was to leave the EU, so we wouldn't be part of Europe.
EU, which would mean welfare and things we trade with would be cut down. So does that mean we won't have any trees?
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 Oh.
No, that's got nothing to do with it, babe. That's
Why wouldn't we have trees?
What are you talking about?
No, we're just not in the European Union. We're still classed as being in Europe.
Doesn't it mean it would be harder to go to Spain and stuff? So it'd be harder to go on holidays? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I love my holidays. Yeah.
Love Island on Brexit.
Trees?
Now,
what?
Weirdly, I worked out what she was on about. But even though I worked out what her train of thought could have been, it still doesn't make any sense.
I can't work out her train of thought at all.
Let me break it down for you.
What do you think about Brexit? What's that? Where we're leaving the European Union. I seriously don't have a
So, like, it was to leave the EU.
By the way, she says something that is actually the right answer. I don't really know about it. Because who does?
Sure, that's fair enough.
And imagine she left it there and gone, I mean, I don't know about it. I just don't have enough facts to properly get involved. Imagine if she'd have said that.
Rather than talk about trees.
But she didn't.
So we wouldn't be part of Europe.
Which would mean, like, welfare.
Welfare, right. Well, he's telling her what it is. Welfare.
And
like
things we trade with.
Like things we trade with.
Would be cut down.
Would be cut down. And she says...
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Does that mean we won't have any trees? Because she's heard the words cut and down put next to each other.
Good Lord.
But what's funny is she thinks, does that mean we wouldn't have any trees? But the other girl thinks she said cheese. So the stupidity level, it's like a relay race of thickness. Does that mean we won't have any trees? And the other girl says, we won't have any cheese. And then someone else says, what's cheese got to do with it? And now it's out of control.
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Cheese?
Trees?
Oh.
No. It's got nothing to do with it, babe.
Cheese has got nothing to do with it, babe.
Oh, good Lord.
There you go.
It's a worry, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is the biggest show on ITV2 ever. Then at 4 o'clock, you've got the JV, Johnny Vaughan and the 4 till 7 thing, together with Gav. No, Gav! Go, Gav, no! No, Gav, no! No, Gav, no! He does treat him like a little doggy, doesn't he? And Santa. Santa! So, no, Gav, no! Gav, no, Gav! God! Johnny Vaughan, this is the vaccines. Every time I listen to Johnny, he shouts at Gav. Even if they're agreeing on something.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the game tonight? What about the game tonight, Gav? What about the game?
Yeah, it's going to be England 2-0, I reckon.
2-0, Gav! Gav, 2-0, Gav! Yes, Gav! Yes!
Wow. I'm glad you agree, Johnny.
Oh,
yeah, a bit lightheaded.
Oh, I've gone a little bit dizzy.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, Johnny's on at 4. Have a great day. Toby's next.
Good night, everybody.
The Chris Moyles Show.
And some bars and restaurants in Moscow have run out of beer and are struggling to stock enough of other types of alcohol as well.
No, they haven't.
True story.
No, they haven't.
They'd underestimated.
No,
it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, I read
it's
it in
not. It's like when they run out of flowers on Valentine's Day, leading up to Valentine's Day. As we hurtle towards the second England game, apparently there's a beer shortage. No, there's not.
They'd underestimated how much they'd
they
need
haven't.
with... I read it in the papers yesterday.
Yep. Oh, in that case, it must be true.
Deliveries are also taking longer because supply
No, it's not.
stocks are low as well.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are deliveries taking longer?
Because they can't get the stuff. They can't get the stuff.
What do you mean they can't? No.
They can't get it.
Nonsense.
Well, hang on a sec. We are in London.
Yes.
And this story is
What do you
coming
want?
from Moscow.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah. Name any type of drink, alcoholic drink. I will get it to you within 40 minutes.
Absolutely, but we're not
at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm with you. But we're not in Moscow where, hundreds of thousands of people are gathering and they're drinking a...
Oh, Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow.
Oh, who cares?
Right.
Big hello to Lucanus. It's happened again.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's happened again. I'm going to sack the producer. Oh, that's lovely.
See, this is now the next level of Toby Rhodes. People who have already been done by once or twice before, now they're getting paranoid.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lou.
One more time?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Big hello to Lucanus. It's happened again. Apologies.
Can I just say it?
It's happened again.
She's played the Bluebells.
With that name and then, it's happened again.
Yeah. It's her reaction. Hello to Lucy. Oh, it's happened again.
Big hello to Lucanus. It's happened again. Apologies. Thank you so much to Jenny, listening in Stroud. Hilarious. That's my P45 coming up the stairs.
Sorry, love.
I hope you've had a lovely day.
Oh, that was
Yeah, we have.
our last link.
I was talking to someone about this the other day. I was going through Camden in London, and I saw a couple of what I would describe as punks.
Right.
That's a lot of effort.
Yeah, it is.
Because I'd never had a mohawk.
No, me neither.
The most I've had is maybe a little thin on the top.
Sure.
But
do you give it a go in the shower sometimes?
And on that bombshell, let's take a break. Let's all just pause for a moment. Have that image of me giving it a go in the shower sometimes. Yeah. Do you give it a go in the shower sometimes?
What, a mohawk? No.
Sure.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, you're doing hand gestures now and everything.
So show me what you do in the shower when you're giving it a go.
What do you do? Wow, it's amazing. Anything else done, isn't it?
Look at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The Chris Miles Show.
Are you short or long-sighted?
Hang on.
Can you see far away or...
No, it's
Can
like...
you see me?
Yes.
Right.
Actually, no, genuinely, my eyesight's about porn.
Porn? Your eyesight's about porn?
James, that was 8:25.
It's like...
Okay, what can you read that sign?
Yeah.
It says boobs. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't say boobs.
Boobs and big willies. I've got porn eyesight.
Sorry, Dom. Is that you summing up porn is boobs and big willies?
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Is that the name of one of your videos?
Try that in Specsavers today.
I've got porn eyesight.
Okay, I'll just cover your left eye and then read the chart. BOOBSANDBIGWILL. What are you reading? Boobs and big willies. That doesn't say that. That just letters.
Sorry, I've got porn eyesight.
Hang on.
I've only got myself to blame. Oh, what a shame.
What can you see? Okay, put your hand over your right eye. What can you see, Miss Taylor? Window cleaner, needs some water.
Yeah. I've got a
bored housewife in kitchen.
German plumber in need of something to do with like spanner or something like that. Pipes, yeah, that's better. Actually, spanner's not at all sexual.
Guys, taking the test going. It's a C, D, F, A.
Fireman with a large hose looking to do something with it. Sorry, I've got poor eyesight. I do apologise. This is the Airbus A330, which is nice, isn't it? And he sent us some kind of holiday stuff. So a beach ball, Thomas Cook beach ball.
Right.
Which we can blow up, have fun with. And also sunglasses with Thomas Cook Airlines on, which is obviously what the pilots wear.
Do you know what?
What?
I was wearing my Tom Ford sunglasses at the weekend.
Yeah.
I thought they're just not right.
Just not right.
I took them off. I put on my Prada sunglasses. I thought, they're just not right. And you know what I suddenly thought I need? I don't need Prada or Tom Ford in my glasses. I need my glasses to say Thomas Cook.
Yes, that's what you need. And do you know what you need there, Chris, as well? You need a pen.
Don't tell me Thomas Cook Speedos.
You need a pen with an aeroplane in the middle of it. That when you turn it upside down, it looks
all its clothes fall off.
Looks like the aeroplane flies. Look. Yeah.
But it's too late. I've seen everything.
Yeah, it's coming into land, and then now it's going backwards.
And there's the plane, and then all the plane's clothes fall off.
Oh, what is that? Is that Patrick Stewart?
Yeah.
Isn't it? And then all
and the plane tries to cover its wings, but it's too late. I've seen everything. James is in another green space. He's in the undergrowth, and there are lots of trees. What else can you tell us, James, so people can find you?
So, very close to where I am, there is a golf course.
Very close to where he is, there is a golf course. That's, for those of you who don't speak James, that's golf course.
You know, I keep doing, when people go past, I keep trying to lower my voice.
No, I know. And weirdly, you can't say the words when you whisper.
Yeah.
So really nearby me is a golf course.
There's a golf course nearby.
Right, so there's a golf course nearby.
Yes.
Belter. I love it a lot.
Okay. Finally.
Yes.
Yeah. My sofa's arrived.
Oh, right. Oh, something's happened.
Hang on. How long have you been in that place?
Yeah.
A year.
In bed.
What have you
But
been
I've never been looking at sofas. I saw this.
Am I the only one? In my mind, I can totally see this. Yeah. I can totally see Johnny Vaughan, Gav and Sunter sitting in the corner of a pub leathered, with Gav just with his hand, his head on his hand like that. He's too drunk to speak. I don't even know if Gav drinks, by the way. I don't even know. I think Sunta drinks.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not saying that any of them are borderline alcoholic, but I can totally imagine in my mind these guys sitting in the corner of a pub having this conversation.
This one.
Okay.
And I just saw it in a showroom of a furniture store.
Right.
That's where they usually are.
And I thought, I just want this. So that is exactly what I'm looking for.
I saw you in a showroom of a furniture store
when I met you. Anyway, but unfortunately, Gav, this sofa wasn't. No.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Wasn't it?
No, I got.
Now, and this, again, this is not making sense. I'm losing track of what they're talking about, which is exactly what it's like when you're too sober to be hanging out with your drunk friends.
The one that because it was a really expensive sofa, so I got the one in the showroom.
The X-Demo.
Oh, that's so clever. X-Demos.
Oh, Santa! She's right. It is very clever. That's so clever.
That's where they usually are.
And I thought I'd just.
Where is that bit?
Anyway, but unfortunately, Gav, this sofa wasn't. No.
What?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Wasn't it?
No, I got the one that because it was a really expensive sofa, so I got the one in the showroom.
The X-Demo.
Oh, that's so clever. X-Demo's a great way to go.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's going to fall asleep. Oh, that's what we got to look forward to tonight.
That is 8 hours' time. We'll get that.
It's my annual birthday barbecue.
Yep, right.
My first annual birthday barbecue at my new gaff.
Yeah.
It was a very good bar service. So
There was mojito.
Oh, I hope they're listening. Line them up, Johnny. No, that was a wrong line to use. Anyway,
as a massive, long-time fan of the show, I wanted to send you a truly unique present.
Rawr.
Something to say thank you for all the times you've made me and my family cry with laughter.
Hello?
It's important saying with laughter. I've therefore produced... morning, Donald. I've therefore produced a short animated musical that features the entire team and your favourite phrases. To keep everyone at Radio X happy, it does have a beginning, middle and an end. A musical wouldn't be complete without a love story. It's mainly about Dom and Danny. This is Danny from Babe Station, I guess. Although to avoid possible legal issues, it's a slightly different Danny from a different station.
Right.
So not about Danny from Babe Station. The 4-minute musical is called Ode to Dom, brackets, featuring Danny. And you can watch it here, and there's a link to it. Now, I haven't seen this yet.
Why not?
Because James says, don't look at it, because I'll show it to you. Have you got it?
I haven't got it on the screen. I've got the audio.
Okay, fine.
So it's in yellow.
It's a family-friendly production. Dom doesn't swear at all, but there is a second censored version. It's identical in every way, except I bleeped out some of what Dom says, and it makes it sound as though he does have a truly disgusting potty mouth.
Can't use that. It sounds too bad.
Does it?
Yeah.
So it's,
even though I'm not saying it's bad.
They've beeped out Dominic not swearing, and it sounds like he's swearing.
It sounds so much worse.
Does it? I really hope you enjoy your carefully handcrafted present, and thank you sincerely for all the years of laughter. From Scrambler. Oh, no, Scambler.
Scambler?
Peace and love from Scambler.
So what, they've done a song?
Yeah.
And it's called?
It's called Ode to Dom, brackets, featuring Danny.
I haven't heard it yet. Do you want to hear it?
Feel free to just stop whenever you want.
Okay.
But it's in the system. That's what he sent.
It should be in my system by the end of this. All right, do you want to hear it?
Yeah, yes.
Scambler has done a song called An Ode to Dom, especially for you, Dominic.
Okay.
All right, let's have a listen.
I never thought I'd be the one to go.
Is that it?
That's Danny.
Is it? So it's proper singing.
That's it, yeah.
Who's singing?
Don't know. Doesn't say. Well, that would be Danny from Babe Station, or it's somebody playing her. It doesn't say who it is.
Right. Do we need to listen to the words?
Yes.
Okay.
I never thought I'd be the one to go.
Okay. Now, I'm getting old. I'm in my mid-40s.
Yeah.
What are they singing?
Don't know. I never thought something would happen.
That's not the important part.
Okay.
Dom starts basically emceeing.
Oh,
Sure.
you're MCing this, Tom.
Of course, that.
Right.
I never thought I'd be the one to go, but lately you're the one who's lost control.
I, Dominic Byrne, love Babe Station.
Oh, yeah, talk to me, John.
I love licking.
Jeez.
I, Dominic Byrne, love boobs.
Oh, you naughty boy.
I, Dominic Byrne, love anything hot and anything solid.
You are my obsession. Every waking second. What? I can't get you off my mind.
Wowzers.
You are my obsession. This is a confession.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how to make you mine.
I love sitting on the toilet.
Melons for everyone. I wear women's clothes.
I like it.
Never let me anywhere near brackets. Willy.
What are you doing? Don, what are you doing?
Ooh. And
Don't make sex noises.
Floella Benjamin whips my bottom, but I like it. Didn't poo myself. Nearly did. You know me.
I'm so cool.
Touch me, hold me, fax me, fax me, fax me. Genuinely, I've got a big package. But it's not lumpy. You can't say that. Touch me, hold me, fax me.
Oh, that's good, Tops.
Oh, here's a long one. I'd blow it immediately.
Oh!
Touch my finger.
I love sitting on the toilet.
I like this. This should go on the Capital playlist.
Yeah. It's got a fresh sound. Never let me anywhere near brackets. Willy, melons. Willy. Oh, now, my parents listen to this.
Sorry, does that end? Willy, boobs, willy, melons.
To fade out.
Wow, to fade out, yeah.
I love that ending, Dom.
I wear women's clothes. Never let me anywhere near brackets. Willy, boobs. Willy, melons. Willy, boobs. Oh, now, my parents listen to this.
Wow, I think that is great.
Thank you, Scambler.
That's great. I thought that was going to be some really badly awful recorded track.
He does say, I just wanted to confirm, I am the sole rights holder of all the music featured in the videos.
Not anymore.
Doesn't infringe any royalty.
Not anymore. We own it now.
Wow. Thanks.
Thank you.
So what they're going to do? So they've animated it.
Yeah, but it didn't work for me yesterday.
Okay.
All right. Okay. But if we put that video out, it'll have in
the
theory.
animation.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll get in touch with him and try and get the video as well.
Is he going to release it?
There's an extended mix as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
An extended mix?
Now, do you want to hear the rude version now?
James?
I don't have it, but I'm really curious to hear
I'm
it.
intrigued. I mean, I can guess the bit they bleeped during that.
Yeah.
I won't say what it was.
I've just had a text from somebody very, very, very important in this building.
Have you?
Saying, please can you submit that song for Capital Playlist consideration next week? It's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
I like totally. Hang on, where's my Jiz Willem jingle?
On the homepage.
Australia's Jiz Willem.
Capital Extra in the morning with Jiz Willem.
Oh no, I did it wrong. I didn't have it queued up. Hang on, Ash. Right, here we go. Right, see how this sounds.
Capital Extra in the morning with Jiz Willem.
I never thought I'd be
Hey.
the one to go.
Come on, it's not out of place, is it?
It's like listen to Capital.
Aye.
Apart from the fart noise.
Apart from the fart noises and the mentions of melons, probably.
That's great.
That's really good, that.
I really like it.
I wear women's clothes.
What a great ending.
Willy, boobs. Willy, melons. Willy, boobs. Oh, now, my parents listen to this.
I love that. We got to get that released.
I've got an animated version.
Here we go, Ash, if you're listening. If we get that released and it makes if it made the top 40, would that have to be played in the Vodafone Big Top 40 on a Sunday?
But that's how it works, isn't it? If it does, then it's...
So there's an animation for it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking at the animation.
Okay.
The animation's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Also got our old studio in there. Picture of our old studio.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right. Good. So yesterday, Chris Evans announced he's leaving the Radio 2 breakfast show.
Yeah, that's right.
At some point in the future. Says he's going to stay on till Christmas, and then the new radio station that he's going to go work for announced he was going there. I don't think he'll be on till Christmas.
Do you not?
No.
It work like that.
No. Anyway, on the Jeremy Vine show, and I'm put money on it, and if Jeremy's listening, I don't know if he's doing his TV. I can't work out what's going on. Yesterday, he was on Channel 5 and Radio 2 at the same time, so God knows what's live.
Oh, really?
They must have had a meeting after the Jeremy Vine show yesterday on Radio 2. So, well, Chris Evans announced he's leaving. So, who's your favourite breakfast show presenter? Past or present? Let us know. Who cares? And by the way, Chris is just... and I'm no Chris Evans fan. He's just announced, I've got the biggest show in Europe. I've got 1 million, billion, trillion listeners, but I've decided it's time for me to move on. The phone-in topic is, right, they may as well have just gone, good riddance, yes or no. Text in now. So anyway, even Jeremy said on the air, this is such a weird feature. Because he's reading out emails from people going, when I grow up, I liked listening to Terry Tibbles on BBC Radio Nowhere. He was great. And here's a phone call from Julie. Hello, Julie. Hello, I like Chris Tarrant. Okay, what do you like about him? Just great. Okay. Don't like Chris Evans. All right, okay, bye-bye. It's the weirdest phone-in. So weird.
But
anyway.
more importantly,
I got a mention, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody bigging me up.
Oh, nice.
Loving me.
That's nice to hear.
And I'll find the audio for you. And
it's
I'll
on
play
Daily
it
Audio
for you.
1.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it already?
In green.
In green. All right, okay.
Great.
Here we go.
Alan McQueen in Glasgow says, I think the best radio show I've heard was Chris Moyles. Radio 2.
What do you mean was?
Yeah.
I'm still on.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Don't sound so surprised when you say it, Jeremy.
It sounded like an obituary.
Was Chris... this is Chris Moyles.
And people texting me going, are you dead? I'm like, no. I did like that Chris Moyles. He used to be on the radio. I'm still on.
Yeah, still on. Still very much here.
Hey, you've got all this to come, Ev. Anyway.
Who should push the boat out and bring Moyles in to replace Evans?
Look at that. They should push the boat out.
Yeah, push the boat out there.
That's right, because I wouldn't do it for that money.
Okay, and thought of that. Gene Neal is in Rotherham. Gene, how are you today?
Jeremy over that, didn't he?
I love how Jeremy...
thought of that.
Jeremy sings all the time, doesn't he? Let's go to a caller. Hello, my darling.
Fine, thank you, Jeremy. How are you?
I am well, and obviously some change afoot at Radio 2. What do you think of, what's the best breakfast show that you've loved?
Terry Wogan.
Oh,
right.
Oh, always.
Always.
Yes.
Very nice and very soothing in the morning.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He was
very intelligent man.
Yeah. Yes, he was lovely.
Yeah, he was.
He was lovely.
And by the way, he was very, very lovely. A very funny, very lovely man.
And I think he started when I was seven years old. And so he goes back so far, doesn't he?
How old's Jeremy Vine? Jeremy Vine's not that old, is he?
Well, he must be...
I remember when I was 7, Wogan was on the radio. He's been going a long time. Jeremy, how old are you? You're talking like you're 99 years old.
53.
53? Is he? Yeah. I thought he was younger than that. It's all that cycling he does.
It is. It must be exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm 87 and I used to listen to him before I went to work.
Oh, 87 years old. God love you.
Okay.
When I got up in the morning, I always put the radio on and Terry was always on. And it was a lovely start to my day. Very...
That's very what?
Relaxing.
Oh.
My daughter bought this chair from Shackleton's, you know.
He was a great baker, like our dad.
What would be your tip for the person taking over from Chris?
Oh, what would be the
Good
tip?
question.
Yeah.
Well, one that hasn't got...
You know, you're 87 years old. You have zero experience in the radio broadcasting industry, but tell us, what would be a tip for somebody taking over this huge show? Oh, so I managed to delete the entire thing. Oh. Hang on. I'll find it. Sorry.
Bear with us.
Well...
Anything you say, what can't...
Hang on a sec. Sorry.
For the person taking over from Chris.
Here we go. So what tips has 87-year-old Ethel, whatever her name is, got?
Well, one that hasn't got... He seems to be a bundle of nerves. He's on the go. He puts me on edge.
She seems to think the question was, I'd like you to critique my colleague's show, which will be hugely embarrassing for me.
He's not a relaxing person, is he?
What, Chris? No, I'm thinking who comes in after him. What would be your tip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the question is, whoever gets the show, what is your advice for the new person coming in to do? So the question is, love, what's your advice for whoever gets the job?
Well,
anything you say, what can't...
We could have Sarah.
Oh,
Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah Cox?
Yeah, I agree. Sarah's a good choice.
Yes.
Me
too.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a girl, have we?
She's good. She's wonderful.
Nice. I watched her on the chase yesterday.
She's brilliant.
Yeah, she is. She's what?
Nice, Sarah Cox.
Yeah.
Nice, she is,
I don't like Chris Moyles, sorry.
Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
We were getting on so well.
That's a shame.
He didn't even mention my name to you. She just threw it in.
I don't like Chris Moyles.
I do like Terry Wogan. I thought Terry was absolutely lovely and a gentleman. You don't get many gentlemen around anymore. Who do you think should get the show? Well, Jeremy, I love your singing question there. By the way, I saw you on television this morning, you greedy get.
Ka-ching.
And the BBC think they pay you too much. You've had to get a second job. You'll be doing Deliveroo next, Jeremy. Oh, no, I won't. What? Anyway, what about Sarah Cox? Oh, I love Sarah. Oh, do you know, if she was my daughter, I'd be very proud. Do you know I hate Chris Moyles? What a pig. Vermin he is, Jeremy. Vermin. I never thought of that.
Where did that come
What a phone in.
Where did that come from?
She said it with real passion as well, didn't she?
Nice, Sarah Cox.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I don't like Chris Moyles, sorry.
Where's that come from? What have I done to her? I don't even know who she is.
Completely unprompted.
You cow. I don't like you either. Do you know what? No, I'm going to be the bigger man. I think you're... No, I don't like you. Wow.
Oh, what's a shame, isn't it? That took a left turn at the lights, didn't it?
Nice, Sarah Cox.
Yeah.
I don't like Chris Moyles, sorry.
Oh, right, fine.
I like somebody with a nice voice, like a softer voice, like Terry Wogan.
Right,
Okay.
He's dead.
Jean, thank you, and lovely to hear from you. Take care.
You'll probably blame me for that as well. I thought it was terrible when Chris Moyles murdered Terry Wogan. I don't think he did murder Terry Wogan. Jeremy, my granddaughter, Roxanne Pallett, she said to me, Chris Moyles, it killed Terry Wogan. Well, I don't think that's true. It is true. Jeremy, it is true. I do like that Sarah Cox, though.
Find a comfortable chair when you're getting on a bit, or you've got arthritis.
That's me, then.
Well, he's got this from Shackleton's, you know.
Shackleton's original high seats.
Nice, Sarah Cox.
Yeah, she's nice. Yeah.
I don't like Chris Moyles. So.
And by the way, when is she listening to me? She's 87. God love you, sweetheart. Have a lovely day.
Radio X.